Hey everybody, it's Pete from Another Fishing Show. I am heading to the mighty Leech Lake, the third largest lake in all of Minnesota. I have maybe the third smallest boat in all of Minnesota, and it seems like a combination that may not situate me well for catching fish or even surviving.
This isn't another fishing show. This is another fishing show.
I have to say, I am really excited about going to Leech Lake in northern Minnesota. It's a legendary Minnesota lake. We're staying at Grandview Lodge. I have friends up there. They've been up there on vacation. I'm coming up midway through the trip. I've got basically 48 hours to fish, so showed up late afternoon, heading out for some walleye fishing. Of course, there are boats everywhere. This is 2 or 3 days after opening day in Minnesota, which is a massive influx of tourists. I find myself a point. It's a beautiful night. The walleye are biting, but of course, I don't have any lights. So, we're moving this adventure to day 2, and I'm equally nervous and excited. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm heading out exploring tomorrow. Gonna be tough going today. I'm gonna have to do the species shake up here. Well, I'm saving my eye fishing for the night bite, and I went up to the north side of the lake near Sucker Bay. The water's definitely a different color here. I'm just trying to find some vegetation, some shallow water, something a little bit warmer. Hopefully I can run into a bass or two, but I think pike might be the name of the game, so I'm going to start out with my favorite bucktail. Usually wakes up whatever's sleeping, and I might find a bass or two if there's one in there. The point is, I've got all day to fish, and I'm only mildly hungover. Good fish. I thought it was all slop. I don't mean to sound surprised when I get a fish, but I don't know if I was too early for some bass. So it's pretty cool. How green that thing is, huh? That's a good start here, I guess. Had no idea what to expect. Might be getting some bass here. Hell yeah. That's a good sign. Oh, I think we got it. All right. Can't tell how big he is, there's too much grass. Oh, that's a nice fish. Whoa. Just a brick. Whew. Look at that. It's just a solid block old bass right there, man. If this is going to be going on all day, I'm not going to be eating or sleeping. Booyah. Oh. Hit that thing twice. Fought for a second, and he's like, yeah, I'm good. Action's action. Normally this early in the year you couldn't even fish for bass. Kind of crazy. Look at that. It's just like you can't even get a cast in there. My God. There's a bunch of walleye fishermen over there watching me. Unbelievable. I've never had bass action like this, ever. There he is. That was a weird hit. He just kind of hit like a rock. Try not to make a fuss. Whoa, that's a pretty big fish. I guess it's kind of hard to not make a fuss. Hey. Oh, yeah. Boy, they're just chunky, huh? Famous for its muskies. Or its slobby bass. Check out that dorsal. You're looking for trouble. Wow. It's a nice fish. Was not ready for that. Oh yeah. Pre-spawn. Oh. A little worried that the old Zoom crawl wasn't going to bring him in, but apparently it's not a problem. As you can see, there's plenty of room in there. And they are getting their feed bag on. That's what you say when you're a bass fisherman. Oh my gosh, look at that fish. This fish right here getting his feed bag on. All right. There he is. Oh, my phone's ringing. Greg, I literally have a fish on. I got you on speakerphone.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Dude, I'm seriously not sending you text to rub it in, but it's.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing right now? Right now I'm driving to go get some McDonald's or possibly Subway.
I just pulled this.
But I've been editing our part 2 sucker adventure.
I just pulled a bass off of the spinnerbait here, but I've never experienced bass fishing like this. Like, I'm way up on the north side of Leech because I was just like, well, the water temps were mid 50s. Right now it just started to rain, but there's just a cloud over me.
Great time to be bass fishing. That's pre-spawn.
Yeah, total pre-spawn, and I mean they're on fire. It's crazy. I had like 4 and 4 casts at one point. You know, as soon as that sun goes down, I'm just going back to fishing for walleye, you know? Because I've got all day tomorrow, too. And I just realized this is happening, and now it's like, I don't need food, I don't need water, I don't need anything. I'm just going to be doing this all day long. But I'm going to keep plugging away. I was pissed last night because I didn't have any good lights with me. I was running a GoPro when I was catching those eyes, but I couldn't get any footage because it got so black, you know?
Yeah.
So then I grabbed the good lights for tonight. And even last night, like when I was out there at midnight, there was probably 30 boats around me, you know? All right, I got to cover the cameras momentarily, but I'll be back. Oh, fish on! Fish on! All right, later. Oh, Rain, what are you doing to me? Wreck my fun? All right, as we deal with the rain that just sort of moved in on me and is coming down hard, I thought this would be a great opportunity to do a pro tip. First, make sure there's no lightning. No thunder, no lightning, that's good, so you're safe to be in the water. Get out your rain gear, find your rain gear quickly, and then get that rain gear on. That's important, folks. And then, most importantly, if you brought a cooler, you want to check the contents of that cooler. So my cooler has leeches in it. That's for later tonight, of course. This is Leech Lake. Find some walleyes. And then, of course, Mick Golden Light. Now, I recommend Mick Golden Light because of its low alcohol content, and it just tastes really good on sunny days. I'm a heavier beer drinking guy, but today it's going to be this one. And then you want to keep drinking these until the rain gives up, and then you should be mentally and physically prepared to handle whatever comes at you for the rest of the day. I got to get to work here, and then we'll get back to the fishing, hopefully. I just want everyone to know that the rain and the beer did not deter the bass fishing. Pro tip executed to perfection. That did not take long. One cast back in there. Right there, black bass. Black bass. The most hated fish in Minnesota. Fine by me. I can't believe I have a night of walleye fishing coming, followed by another day throwing down some bass. Boy, this whole bear has caught a lot of fish today. As you can see, the slop master, Lives up to its name. Big sloppy guy throwing it. Big sloppy fish grabbing it. Ooh, they're tapping. There he is. A lot of them are just bang, bang, bang. You can feel it 2 or 3 times before they just decide to just go for it. Some dark rain on the horizon. But I ain't gonna quit fishing. I'll be back. Alright, rain just wrapping up. Fish are keeping on. Wow! Look at these things. What is going on? Leech Lake black bass. Leech Lake green bass. That's me. Awesome! Wow! Just all day. Alright everyone, I'm on vacation and this is incredible. I'm having a ton of fun. And so I'm just going to take a quick break. I think I'm going to head in and have a beer, maybe a bloody, and then regroup for some walleye later tonight. So this has been a lot of fun. Clean that off. Everything's really wet. It's starting to get cold, and this is what I do for fun. Broken, and it is walleye time. All right, Private Wagner has been added to the crew. Brother Wags. Man overboard.
Oh, I can breathe. It's cold.
That wake you up? Todd, what are you doing? They're just not biting. Keep working, bud. Keep working.
You like my poles?
Amazing.
Little captain.
There you go. Come on, boys, let's do this. What's everyone waiting around for?
Camera.
Is Noodles pranking us? Noodles was pranking us, I think.
I'll turn around any minute now.
Also tell them to quit eating so much candy. I have 3 rotten teeth and they're bad. I had that one on full. I can't chew my food like I should. Eat natural foods because we must whip Mr. Toothpick.
So that's a long boat ride. But I made it! First night, you know, the walleyes cooperated late, and then yesterday I found bass Shangri-La, and the walleyes were stingy last night. So I came back here straight off in the morning. Everybody's heading home, and I'm sitting back where the story begins in Bass World, and I don't know if these bass are still turned on or what's going on over here. I haven't thrown a cast yet, but it's an absolute beautiful day, and I've got a good 7-8 hours to do some fishing. Start big wind behind me. This big lure is just flying in the breeze, so I'm getting like 30, 40 yards in that cast. Bass and weeds. This black bass right there. All right. Walleye opener, whatever. So lost the slot master. I think maybe this line just got worn down by those largemouth teeth. Big tail coming about the back. I'm just looking for some spoons that had a lot of commotion. There he is. I saw him just chase that out of the shadows. Whoa! That's a big old hog too. Wow. I don't think the new spinnerbait is going to be an issue. I miss you, Slot Master, but I think we're going to be okay. This is fun. The day is continuing to be spectacular. I mean, it's so easy. Fishing should never be this easy. And I got it all to myself, as you can see. Got a bevy of walleye and crappie boats all over the place. I've yet to see one guy fishing bass on Leech Lake a week after opener. Just blows my mind. But I'm switching gears here a little bit because I've been catching the same angle all day long. So I put my bra on. We're gonna do some chesty fishing. I just gotta put this down and start fishing. I mean, there's no reason not to be fishing. It's Leech Lake, you know, the legendary lake. Let me just have There we go. First chesty fish. Now we're starting to pound these babies. Whoa! Largemouth bass. I know there's better in there. There's another bass. Oh, and there's a bass on my rod too. There he is. Am I catching the same fish over and over? Is that possible? Yeah. Oh, this one feels pretty good. Haven't tagged one of those in a little bit here. Seems like I catch my bigger fish when the... Oh, there's a pike. I don't know if anyone can see that. Seems like I catch my bigger fish when the bottom fouls out a little bit, and that's where I'm seeing those pike too. You can see it coming up shallow again. There'll just be these areas where it just kind of scoops out and it gets a little darker, and there's one. And then they just seem to be hanging around those areas. I know you're feisty, so am I. Whoa! Feistier than most, actually. But in these deep areas, there's not as much cover, but you can't see the bottom. And then there'll just be some big old fat boys like this one. Oh, hit it twice. A third time. Jeez. They are just angry right now. That's too easy. I mean, this area is unreal right here. And there's nothing that makes it different than the rest of the bay. I don't know what it is, but they're just busy right here. At least I can... Look at that. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's another nice fish. Come here. Whoa, yeah, he's a good fish. Whoa, he might be the best of the trip. Whoa, right. That's a big old slob of a bass right there. Unbelievable. I don't know how I'm going to go home. At some point I have to, I suppose, but... Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez, I got my cord in there. And my rod tip, or the butt of my rod, through the cable on my GoPro. I'm still not getting used to it. It's over and over again, but you don't get used to it. There he is. Oh. Yeah. There he is. Was that my 5? No, it's not. Whoa, he ain't bad though. Yeah, that was a little longer. But no, we're not to 5 yet. I cannot believe Greg is not here. He would be freaking out. I mean, his head would just explode. It would turn into chum in the water. Ugh. There's one for G Underdoll. But really, I just walked into a gold mine. Oh, there he is. Oh, big pike. Oh, finay. That was a muskie. Oh, he was about 40 inches or something. Oh, that would have been fun, but out of season, so I'm glad I did not catch him. That would have been against the law. Hello. What's your name? That's a bass. That's an unorthodox fighting bass, and that's a nice bass. Another fat belly green bass, y'all. Whew! Oh no, it looks like my timer is just about run out. Wait, I think I have more timers. Oh, there he is. Came back for it. Oh, that's a big old girl right there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stay out of the prop. Oh, geez Louise. Where are you going? I know where she's going, wherever she wants to. Oh my God. Wow, that's a good one. Oh my God. Look at that. That's the one. That's the finisher right there. You stop when you get ahead on that. Oh, yeah. Whew. Well, there's nothing like having your best day of bass fishing ever in your life when you're actually having the cameras rolling. That's usually just the opposite. But today, Leech Lake has been amazing. Third biggest lake in Minnesota. Nobody's fishing bass. And the lake is kicking out these girls. I mean, we're in pre-spawn mode right now, and they are just willing to give it up. It is so crazy. Can you even see me? That fish is too huge. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to our channel. Instagram, Facebook, all of that. We love you guys. Be good to the bass. Big thanks to the Minnesota DNR for giving me a catch and release season so I can come out here and have a little fun. What an awesome, awesome day. 5-star day. Leech Lake, I love you. We'll see you next time. Don't leave your crawlers in the sun.